Hi, I hope you're doing well. We're going to begin today at the back of our mats in Child's Pose. Sink your hips down to your heels. Rest your forehead on the ground. Bring your arms by your sides with your palms facing up. Maybe close your eyes and focus on your inhales and your exhales. Slowly make your way up to all fours. Shoulders are stacked over wrists. Hips are stacked over knees. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale and thread it underneath your body. Right shoulder and the right side of your forehead are both resting on the ground. And then extend your left arm out long. On an inhale, make your way back up to tabletop, reaching your right arm up to the sky. And then exhale, bring it back down to your mat. Let's repeat on the other side. Inhale, reach your left arm up to the sky. And then exhale, thread the needle. Bring your left shoulder and the side of your head down to the mat. Palm is facing up. Extend your right arm out long. On an inhale, come out of the pose, reaching your left arm up to the sky. Exhale, return to all fours. We're going to find some movement here. On an inhale, arch your back as you shift your body forwards over your wrists. And then exhale, round through your spine as you shift your body back. Inhale, arch your back and come forwards. Exhale, round through the spine and shift your body back. Continue this movement at your own pace. And we're going to reverse now, so this time round through your spine as you shift your body forwards, and then arch your back as you shift your hips towards your heels. Again, repeat this a few times, moving with your breath. Return to tabletop and find stillness. Take a deep inhale through your nose, and then exhale, walk your hands out in front of you as you sink your chest down, coming into puppy pose. You can rest your forehead down on the mat. Make sure your hips remain stacked over the top of your knees. Then find a reverse prayer, bending your elbows, palms touch behind your head. Extend your arms back out long if you currently have them bent. And then slowly shift your weight into your forearms as you lower your hips, arch the back and lift the upper body, Sphinx pose. Actively reach your toes towards the back of your room, shoulders are relaxed away from the ears, and reach the crown of the head up. Take an inhale, and then exhale, look over your right shoulder. Inhale, return to center. Exhale, look over your left shoulder. And then inhale, return to center. Breathe here. Lower your upper body back down and rest the right side of your face on your mat. Bring both arms into a cactus shape. Slowly bend into your left leg, coming into a frog position, and keep your right leg extended. Completely relax from head to toe and maybe close the eyes. Extend your left leg back out. And then turn your head to the other side, resting the left side of your face on the ground. Keep your left leg extended as you slowly bend into your right knee, so that your thigh is about parallel with the short side of your mat. Extend your right leg, bring your head back to center, and plant your hands beside your lower ribs. Root down and push back to child's pose, this time keeping your arms extended out in front of you. Inhale as you roll up to all fours. Tuck your toes, spread your fingers, and root firmly into your hands as you push back to downward facing dog. Reach your hips up to the sky. Actively push the ground away from you as you allow your heels to sink deeper towards the ground. Try to keep your back as straight as possible here. If you need to add a bend to your knees, that's absolutely fine. And you can either find stillness if that feels good, or maybe walk it out on the spot, bending one knee and then the other. Slowly begin to walk your feet towards your hands, taking lots of little steps. And then make your way to a comfortable cross-legged seated position. Inhale, reach both arms up to the sky. Exhale and plant your left hand down, reaching your right arm up and over. You should feel a nice stretch here in your side. Inhale, return to center. Exhale, plant your right hand down and reach your left arm up and over, breathing space into your left side body. Breathe here. Inhale, return center, reach up tall. Exhale, hands to heart. Extend both legs out in front of you with the toes flexed. Add a micro bend to the knees. Inhale and reach up tall. Exhale, fold from the hips. Completely relax your upper body here. If your hamstrings are feeling tight, you can add more of a bend to your knees. Find what feels good. On an inhale, slowly roll your way up to seated. Place your hands just behind your sit bones, bring your chin to your chest, and then inhale as you lift your hips up to the sky, reverse plank. You can either stay here, or if it feels okay for your neck, you can slowly drop your head back. With control, slowly lower your hips back down to your mat. Extend your arms out in front of you, and then lower your upper body down one vertebra at a time. Draw your knees in towards your chest and give yourself a big hug. You can add a gentle rock from side to side if that feels good. Keep your right knee drawn in towards your chest as you extend your left leg on your mat. You can gently rock the right knee from side to side here, massaging out the hip joints. And then interlock your fingers behind your right thigh as you straighten out the leg. Keep the toes flexed. And then bend back into your right knee. We're going to switch sides. So draw your left knee in towards your chest and extend your right leg. Again, maybe add a little rock from side to side with the knee, massaging out your hip. Before interlocking the fingers behind the back of your left thigh and extending the leg, reaching the sole of the foot up to the sky. Bend both knees and draw them into your chest, giving yourself one last hug. And then bring your toes down to your mat. Extend your arms wide and slowly lower the knees down to the left. Gaze out towards your right fingertips. Inhale as you bring your knees back to center. Exhale as you lower them down to the right. Gaze out over your left fingertips. On an inhale, return to center. And then find Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet to touch and allow your knees to drift out to the sides. Place one hand on your belly and the other on your heart. Close your eyes. Scan down your body, starting from the top of your head and moving down, noticing any areas that you're holding on to tension, and then consciously let it go. Bring your awareness to your breath. Don't try to change anything here, just observe your natural inhalation and exhalation. Begin to deepen your inhales and exhales through your nose. As you inhale, completely fill your belly with your breath. And then exhale it all out. Inhale deeply, feel your belly balloon. And then exhale deeply, making sure you're getting rid of all of the air. Inhale, fill your belly with breath. Exhale and let it all go. Draw your navel towards your spine. Inhale, fill your belly, and then this time draw in a little more breath and let your rib cage expand. Exhale, let the air go from the ribs, and then the belly. Inhale, fill the belly, and then the rib cage. Exhale from the ribs, and then the belly. Inhale, fill your belly, rib cage, and then upper chest all the way to the collarbone. Exhale from your chest, your ribs, and your belly. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Continue at your own pace. Let go of your breath and return to your natural inhalations and exhalations. This is where I'm going to leave you today. But please enjoy this resting pose and stay as long as you like. I hope to see you soon. Thank you so much.